everyone, I'm Shreena from Co., and I wanted to talk to you about an app called Signal. It's one of the most secure, possibly the most secure messaging platform out there. I'm going to show you on my phone here how to download it and just kind of go over a couple of things with it. So to download it, if you have an Android, you would go to the Google Play Store. On an Apple, you're going to go to the App Store, and you're just going to, in the search, just type in Signal. That's what it looks like there. It has end-to-end encryption. It not only encrypts the messages, but it also hides the metadata, and that includes who sent the message. And what that means is that only the person receiving the message knows who sent it to them. It's not owned by Facebook. Facebook has been known to make some questionable decisions about what they're doing with our data. It doesn't mine your data or target you for ads. It's cross-platform, so that means that you can kind of use it on any device. Whereas, something like iMessage, you can only use it with an Apple device. When you want to get to some of the security features, you're going to click your initials right there, and then that takes you to your settings screen. You have a whole privacy section. Same with other messaging apps. You can set your read receipts on. If you want someone to see that you checked their message, you would turn that on. Otherwise, kind of turn it off right there. Typing indicators, it tells you when someone's physically typing a message. I have mine turned off. It does text messaging, it does video calling, and it also does audio calling. The audio and video calling you can do from Wi-Fi. It's nice when you're traveling out of the country and want to use a secure end-to-end encrypted platform. You can call friends and family, and you don't have to pay those extravagant roaming fees. It has screen lock and screen security features. So you can enable Face ID to open it. You can also set it so that messages don't display on your lock screen, or banner notifications. If you turn the feature on, the only thing a notification will do is let you know if you have a message. Even if you have your phone open and hand your phone over to someone else, if a text message comes in while they're looking at your phone, it won't display what the content of that message is, even though the phone's open. You have screen lock timeout. You can set how long before Signal times out. You can also systematically clear an entire conversation history, centrally control your linked devices. You can download Signal on your computer, on a tablet device, on your phone. Every time that you download it on a new device, it links it with your Signal account with a custom QR code. So a lot of security features built into the Signal messaging app. Per individual that you're messaging, there's more security features. So once you click into a message, click on the person's name. The safety numbers is a really cool feature. A string of numbers that are specific to the device that you're using. So you can do one of two things. Either you and the person that you're messaging, this is per message, can read off each other's numbers. And if you've confirmed that those are the numbers that are tied with that device, then you would mark it as verified. Or if you're physically next to each other, you can both scan the QR code, the custom QR code for your device. And that safety number travels with you. If you or your friend who you're messaging gets a new device, Signal will say, hey, this isn't the same device that you've been messaging. It will recognize that the source has changed. We have a different device signature coming from this message stream. You should check with that person to make sure that they got a new device, and then you can re-verify the safety numbers. In short, it makes it much harder for someone to download the app on their phone and start impersonating you. It has this feature where you can enable disappearing messages per message chain. So it says, when enabled, messages sent and received in this conversation will disappear after they have been seen. Any message that you send is temporary, kind of like Snapchat, but for messages. And that's all I wanted to show you with Signal. It is an extremely secure app. It's probably the most secure messaging app out there, messaging platform. Well, thanks everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this tech talk. We've posted a couple of articles as well about Signal, so you should check those out. And thanks for joining. Have a good day.